It's just so hard to see Uncle Thomas turning into a horrible zombie of a man.
Alright, so bitches, Cat here, and we are back to Pandora Directive. And we... What did we do? I just played. I'm playing this off the last one. Had a drink and a smoke and starting some laundry, and I'm already like, what am I doing? Okay. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Regan's notes. We didn't even look at Regan's note. Okay, yeah, okay. It's her phone number. Let's see. Let's talk to McMarden. Because he's always...
What can I do for you, Murphy?
And the text, turn the text on. What can... Regan Madison.
She came down to the station and asked about you. It's a good thing she vouched for you, too, or you might still be a guest here.
A guest here. Okay, what about the meter?
That's the code for the post office in the Mission District.
Okay.
Like I told you, we didn't find it.
Okay.
We confirmed his identity before the NSA showed up. I don't know anything else about him.
Okay.
Well, there are some things I don't know about.
So, I guess we go to the post office. Post office.
I land my speeder outside the post office Mac referred me to. The counter help fails to live up to its name, but a professional loiterer working outside seems to recognize Malloy in the photo. For half a pack of smokes, he suggests I check out several boarding houses in the area. After pounding the pavement for over an hour, I arrive at a quaint brownstone called the Garden House.
Okay, so I don't have to travel there if I've already been there. If I'm going. Air.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Oh, jeez. Get down to brass tacks.
Looking for a man named Thomas Malloy. Is he staying here?
Let me think. No, none of my guests is named Malloy.
Photo?
Here's a photograph of him.
Oh, heavens, yes. He moved in last week. Such a nice man.
Patient.
Well, I know he seems very nice, but he's really a sick man. You know, nuts. He's got a terrible case of Murphy Bar syndrome.
My goodness, he seems so lucid.
I thought he meant like patient as in waiting and calm, not he's a patient. What do I know? Agree reluctantly.
Yes, that's the scary part.
I'm so sorry.
Show complete insensitivity, breakdown, and grief. Get up on a pet. But Tex is just so wild. I love how this game gives you, choices, but you never know what he's going to actually do. It's always a trick. He's so wild. So I guess we're going to be silly. Breakdown with grief.
No, it's just so hard to see Uncle Thomas turning into a horrible zombie of a man.
Oh my gosh.
Wish you, my nephew. Your uncle's not in right now, but I'll let you into his room. You can wait for him up there. Okie dokie?
Oh, it's too good. Okay. Well, look at this. This is well fancy. All right, well, let's try the, what are they called? Well, I can't remember what these are called.
Looks like a business card.
It's a business card. Get it.
In Cosmic Connection magazine. I seem to remember Fitzpatrick saying something about this.
Okay. Get it. Can we open the drawers? Can we look down and get closer and open all the drawers? Nothing. Oh. I heard that little bing. I didn't know what it was.
It's an envelope addressed to someone named
Elijah Witt. Okay, anything else? No. And no. Alright. Anything else in here? Let's look everywhere on the floor, because I always miss things on the, what is that? It's just a bit of carpet. I always miss things on the floor. What is this? It's a thing that I didn't examine first.
A collection of the Bay City Mirror's daily anagram puzzles. If I ever really get stuck on an anagram, at least I've got a connection at the newspaper.
Anagram. Okay. So, ooh, the bed does wobblies.
Well, this bedspread's the most startling thing in the whole room.
Anything else on the floor? What's going on with this tree?
A nice tree. The wood from this could get quite a blaze going in the fireplace.
Is that a hint? Am I supposed to put it in the fireplace? What is up with this fireplace?
Nice fireplace. All I need now is a stack of wood and Jane Mansfield.
Okay, is there anything on top? Is that all? All these paintings.
I hope whoever took these photos hasn't given up their day job.
Are they really that bad? Yeah, they're all pixely. So I don't want to miss anything. Because I always miss something. But I did find a bunch of junk.
This plant looks well cared for. The landlady must give it lots of love. Well, that's a handsome antique chair.
Now, how's the antique chair handsome, but the bedspread is shocking? They're the same? Okay, anyway.
Well, the lights keep this room nicely lit.
But every time I go somewhere, I miss... Oh, yeah, see?
It's all locked up.
It's all locked up. Do we have anything to open it? I'm gonna stick the dagger on it.
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything.
Well, poop. Guess I don't. What's up with this painting?
Nice painting. If you go for dull landscapes.
It's not that bad, text. Chill out. Well, what did I get? Puzzle book, envelope. Oh. Got a disc. It's a code for safes. Okay.
I remember Fitzpatrick telling me about the Cosmic Connection magazine. Looks like a sci-fi rag to me.
Alright, well I guess we're gonna go back. No, stop it. Close panel. Okay, I guess we're going to go to the house to look at the CD. Alright, CD. Under security code now. Yeah, security code. Security code? What is the security code? Would it be what's on the business card? Where the hell is my pen? Found it. Okay. Alrighty. So let's try this. Failed security code.
2,000 years later.
What the hell's that?
This pair of jeans wasn't here before. I guess Malloy must have come back and then left again. This warehouse address is 54 Front Street. That's in the waterfront area.
Okay. I looked around, I asked around, and I thought maybe I'd come back to see if I missed something. And yeah, so let's go to wherever this is telling me to go. Waterfront warehouse.
Dr. Thomas Malloy, I presume.
You're NSA, aren't you?
No, sir, I'm not NSA. My name's Tex Murphy, and I'm a private investigator. I was hired by a friend of yours.
I don't have any friends, Mr. Murphy.
Well, what about Gordon Fitzpatrick?
Fitz. Good old Fitz. I wonder why he sent you after me.
Are you all right?
Give me some water, will you? Thanks. I've led an excessive life, and I'm afraid the bill is coming due. Now, listen, Murphy. What I'm going to tell you could help Fitzpatrick continue my work. The only catch is I'll put you in the same danger I'm in.
Don't let that stop you. Danger's a little like Jell-O. Always room for a little more.
Ever hear of Project Blue Book?
Sounds familiar.
Have you ever heard of Roswell?
Yeah. About 100 years ago, there was an apparent UFO crash, and the government came out and said it was just a weather balloon.
A weather balloon? It was no damn weather balloon. It was a spacecraft. The Roswell incident was the greatest disinformation campaign of all time.
So what was the connection between Roswell and Project Blue Book?
Well, Roswell is where Project Blue Book became Project Blueprint. Now, you probably never heard about it, seeing as how you're still alive.
Why do I have the feeling you're about to lower my odds in that department? Do you mind?
In 1947, an alien spacecraft crashed in the desert outside Roswell, New Mexico. The wreckage was taken to the Air Force Base nearby for testing. And of course, they were looking for weapons.
Sounds like the military hasn't changed too much.
Jax, no.
If you don't mind me asking, Doctor, how do you fit into all of this?
In 1984, I came on board Project Blueprint. My job was to carry on the work of deciphering the hieroglyphics found in the spacecraft. Anyway, in early 1996, word of a breakthrough spread throughout the complex. Now, apparently someone had discovered that one of the alien instruments could generate minute quantities of anti-hydrogen. The big boys in Washington were ecstatic. Now, if you remember, the desert standoff was in effect, and we were looking for a technological edge over the Middle East bloc. Now, we had it in the palm of our hands. But unfortunately, as you know, things went very wrong.
That's the understatement of the century.
Well, the military was in such a hurry, they didn't take time to do any testing. Instead, they started a political incident, then proceeded to bomb the hell out of the Middle East.
Greatest snafu in history.
Now, after the war, I left the military, but I managed to smuggle out all my notes and other important items from Roswell. And I secretly continued my research.
Okay, Malloy, don't move! I said freeze! Don't be stupid. Put it down! Look, I'm supposed to bring you back alive, not in a body bag. I don't think so. No! Back off! Back off!
Oh no.
My orders were to bring in Malloy alive. But I guess that doesn't apply to you, does it?
Oh, in that case. Do you mind?
Oh, damn graphics. Oh, that was good though. The Pandora device. All right, what's next?
I'd found Malloy just in time to watch him take a bullet. I wasn't sure whether that qualified as solving the case or not. Either way, I had to tell Fitzpatrick the bad news. He comes by my office, and I fill him in on what's happened. Second agent opened fire.
No!
Killed him. I barely got out of it alive. So for the next few minutes, I relate the events that led up to finding Malloy. But it's clear that his death is only part of the reason for Fitzpatrick's reaction. He's been withholding information from me since the beginning. Now it's time to find out what he knows about Malloy's work.
An unfortunate turn of events.
It looks like a mustache on the picture.
Extremely unfortunate. Well, I guess this brings our partnership to an end. What do I owe you?
I think you owe me some details.
To what do you refer?
Look, Malloy was onto something big. He was just about to tell me until someone turned him into a corkboard. I want to know what happened, but most of all, I want to know what's going on here.
No, don't get into it. Forget this business. Take the money and walk away.
It's too late. I'm already involved. Now 1, possibly 3 NSA agents are dead. And for some strange reason, they're going to think that I'm involved with all this. And even if I wanted to drop out right now, the odds are they're going to find me and fill me with so much lead, they're going to be able to use me as a pencil. But aside from that, Malloy was onto something big. And those boxes are the key.
You know about the boxes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, that puts a different light on things, doesn't it? Well, if you insist on staying with this, becoming involved, as you say, I've got to be able to be sure that I can rely on you, trust you. You know, this isn't the kind of thing that you can sort of dabble in and then back away.
Well, normally I do have a little problem with commitment. But on this, I'm in 100%.
All right. Thomas Malloy and I, scientific researchers, were working together in Roswell. And we became friends. Our friendship really developed when we were transferred to China after the great disaster of World War III. After some time, Malloy took me into his confidence and showed me what he'd been secretly working on. Translating ancient alien hieroglyphics, taken from the crash of that Roswell spacecraft.
So you know what it is he was going to tell me?
No, I don't think so. Not really. I knew that he'd been, deciphering these ancient hieroglyphics. Some of the symbols that were found there, the dominating symbol seemed to be, or the dominating information seemed to be, that there was a second spacecraft approaching the Earth. And there was a continuing, recurring symbol of a black sun. Mysterious. He didn't get that at all. That really bugged him.
Well, this is all really interesting. But it's not the kind of information somebody kills for.
Screw your head on straight! I'm ready to believe there is a second spacecraft down somewhere on this planet Earth unfound. Now, imagine that spacecraft filled with a technology that none of us have ever dreamed of. Imagine what someone would do to obtain that technology. Imagine what the government would do. Wouldn't it be worth killing for?
You've got one of the boxes, don't you?
I do. Receiving it led me to believe that my friend's life was in danger.
Well, then you probably know more about the boxes than I do.
How do I get my box
Variations
back?
on a Chinese puzzle box. Tom had maybe 4, 5, or 6 of them made to his specifications while he was in China. Just some kind of a novelty, I think.
Do you know how to open them?
No. Never occurred to me to ask. Now, what do you know about the boxes?
Well, I had one. and the NSA picked me up. They gave me a choice between giving them the box or having my brains blown out.
Recovering that box has got to be our first priority. Otherwise, I doubt we can continue.
That's not going to be easy. I'll see what I can do. Just one more thing. You talked a lot about trusting me. Why should I trust you?
Mr. Murphy, I have more money and other vanities than I could possibly ever use. My purpose in being here, at the center, if there is a center to all this, is to follow the trail towards which my old friend pointed me. I don't know where it will lead, but I intend to reach that end.
I guess we're in business.
All right. Alien conspiracy.
There's something about Fitzpatrick that makes me trust him totally, though I have been wrong in that area before. He knows about the boxes, same as Regan does, but their motivations seem to be worlds apart. I figure my best strategy is to stay right here on the middle ground. The fact of the matter is, I want to know what Malloy was going to tell me. That's my motivation. And the first step from here is to recover the box I handed over to the NSA.
Oh gosh, okay, so it's already 30 minutes in. You have a fax. Oh my gosh, those movies took forever. This whole episode is just gonna be movies. Wait, my fax machine doesn't work?
Well, I'll be darned. The fax machine still works.
No, it didn't
Sounds like
work.
I got a message on the vid phone. Well, looks like my suspicions were correct. Now I'll just have to find out why Horton was posing as the Black Arrow killer.
I have it on good authority that Dag Horton was an NSA agent and worked under a supervisor named Jackson Cross. Neither agent was officially assigned to work in this part of the country. I am betting that they have a little something going on the side. I hope this information helps. Alrighty, and I've got a message on the phone. Message.
Hi, Tex.
I've already seen this message.
Just called to say that I'm off to Phoenix.
I've already seen
Well,
this
it's good to
message.
know Chelsea does.
Hey, Tex.
Here we go.
I hate leaving a message, but it's so hard to catch at home. I'm enjoying my vacation, though, well, I'm already getting a little homesick. I hope everything's going well for you, and, well, I just wanted you to know I was thinking about you.
Buh? 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 Okay. Let's call Regan. I don't know why.
Looks like Regan isn't home right now.
Okay.
I'll have to try later.
I'll have to try later. Let's talk to Lucia.
This is Lucia Purnell. I'm not at my desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Alright. Well, that doesn't help. Got Malloy's desk, puzzle book, cosmic connection. Oh, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I really don't even know. Ooh, I like this painting. That's pretty badass. Okay,
Hey, let me buy you a...
Dag coordinates, action.
Out of my league on that.
Project blueprints.
I don't know anything about...
Elijah Wicks, Cosmic
out of my-
Connection, Regan, Puzzle Box. Okay, you know nothing. Gordon.
Of course I've heard about it.
No. Project.
I don't know
no.
a thing about it. I flipped through the pages of the Cosmic Connection. Never have I read such utterly unbelievable tripe. Never heard the name in my... No. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, nobody knows anything. Who else can I talk to? What about Gary? Let's just run a few things past him.
You cannot know the depth of my shame when I learned that I had, albeit unintentionally, abetted a criminal. I prostrate myself before you, metaphorically, and restate unequivocally my willingness to rejoin any and all of your queries.
Thank you.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, all the things.
My ignorance.
Nope.
I.
Nope.
Yeah, I.
Nope.
No.
No.
That apple.
No.
Yeah, I.
No. God dang. Let's go talk to him. Nope.
Don't know.
Nope.
Can't.
Nope.
Oh, I wish.
Nope.
Ever.
Nope.
Emily never met.
Nope. Jeez.
Saw that little senorita came by to visit you. Tasty little keister.
You gross.
I'm getting.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. No. Okay. Tried Louis. We tried Rook. Tried Gary. We tried Clint. We tried Nico. Oh. See if he knows anything.
It's all locked up.
It's all locked up? What do you mean? Let's go back to McMahon and ask about all the things.
Look, Mac, I need your help. I know Dag Horton was an NSA agent, but I gotta find out why he was posing as the Black Arrow killer. Now, this could be a matter of life and death. For me.
Come on, Murphy. You know they don't tell me anything. Especially not when the NSA's involved. I'm the wrong guy to ask.
Man, you gotta be able to figure out something to tell me.
Well, I do know one thing. I know where they took the body. It's down at the county forensics lab. Listen, I know the guy that runs the place. Maybe I can get you in and you can have a little time to take a look around. That's it. That's all I can do for you.
Maybe that'll be enough.
Okay, I got somewhere. Now tell me about these other things.
No can...
Come on.
Can't help you.
Come on.
You think I know everything?
Come on.
She came down to the station and asked about you. Like I told...
Okay. Morgue. Alright, let's do this morgue stuff and then we'll end it, because it's been a while. It's all been video.
For the second time in a week, Mac comes through for me. Now, that's a new record for him. When I get to the morgue, the door's unlocked and the coroner has conveniently gone out for a long lunch.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of get.
Nice tools. Ideal instruments to pull, poke, and prod. But I guess they don't get too many complaints.
Okay, I've got a scalpel. Why have I got a scalpel? Alright, let's look at the table. Nothing to get. Things to look at, nothing to get. Come on, get around the machine. Ooh, calendar.
Nice calendar. Maybe I'll start shopping at Fred's.
Alright, what's over here? Do I have to open all these? No. Oh, this one opens. Oh! Why are there heads in here?
Wow. Someone decapitated Mr. Clean. So, this is where Louis shops for his brains and eggs special. Ugh, eyeballs. I bet someone's been looking all over for these.
Them puns, though.
This label says Abby normal. I hope someone doesn't accidentally use this brain.
Okay, what's in this one? More crap. Here's a leg.
A strap-on shoe. I deduce chicanery took place at the coroner's annual three-legged race. I wonder if the owner knows it's lost. You don't see something like this every day.
Weird. Okay. Any of these others open? Yes.
This cabinet says.
Yes. Let me open. Oh, nice.
Yeah, various odds and ends.
Various odds and ends.
Someone didn't finish their sandwich. It's Pug. I always wondered what happened to him after I tossed him out of my office.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Anything going on here? Oh. What's in here? Nothing.
This door's all.
Oh, that door's locked. That door's open. Only that one opens. Any of these open?
These drawers are labeled with letters. They probably contain some personal belongings brought in with the dearly departed. Maybe Horton had something on him.
So how do we get into it? Oh.
Looks like it's locked.
Oh, looks like it's locked. What's this book?
How I Did It by Victor Frankenstein. I get the feeling that evil experiments have been done here.
I'm not getting much out of this place. I go around the other side. Nothing.
Refrigerated storage unit.
Is that the only one that opens? Oh! Oh!
Well, the cause of death for this guy's obvious.
Oh.
Dag Horton. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather see in here.
So, can I get anything off of him? Use the scalpel on him?
Well, that won't work. This reminds me of one of my favorite songs. The hip bone connected to the leg bone.
That's it, Texas so silly. I don't know what to do in here. I don't see anything else. I got a scalpel, that's all I got. Oh! Scalpel on the thing. Is there anything in here? Of course there is, but what is it? I can't get close enough to see the other oh, okay, there's a key. Horton's key. Horton's wallet. Examine wallet. What is it? Security guest system card. Pass number. Maybe that's the code to the disc. Alright, Horton's key.
This looks identical to the key I found in Horton's office.
That'll probably go to the filing cabinet that I can't get into. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. But where should we go? Might as well go to Autotech. Horton's office.
Returning to Autotech after almost getting my head blown off the last time makes me a little nervous. There are no speeders parked outside, and a cautious look around leads me to believe the place is empty. At least for now. I better work fast.
Should have saved. Should have saved. We'll save now. Save now. Okay. Let's quickly stop moving fast. Finally figured out that if it's going too fast, I can use the right button, the right mouse button, and it slows down. So let's use the key.
Well, that won't work.
Fine, is it on this one? There we go. Now open. Oh, I can't. It's a bit high up for me. Alright, what is this? It's a file. Manila envelope. Examine. Another key. Alright, papers. Papers with numbers. For your information, 1091. Oh God. It is imperative that you begin surveillance on Target C immediately. The doctor has gone underground and all attempts to locate him have failed. Target C, as we discussed, worked with the doctor and is the last known person to have contact with him. In addition, I have acquired information on the Target D, Emily Patterson. Target D is living at the Fuchsia Flamingo nightclub, 165 Channel F. I have reason to believe that the doctor may attempt to contact or relay information to Target D, so secondary surveillance is required. As we outlined previously, any contact with Target C and D must follow the BAC MO. This is imperative. Once either target receives communication from the doctor, the target should be eliminated. Also, I must stress again that the top secret nature of the assignment. Details should not be discussed with anyone, including other operatives. Jackson Cross. Okay, what is this key? B17. Jackson Cross. Isn't that another guy? Isn't that another office? Okay, so now we've got, okay, so we're going to leave it here. And we will try to get to Jackson Cross's, I can't talk, Jackson Cross's office next time. Because I believe his office is here as well. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're getting somewhere this time. And I'll catch